Hey guys, the only dangerous reptile that lives in South Algiers. Now, there are 4 venomous snakes in Illinois. Fortunately for us, they don't live in South Algiers. There are no venomous snakes even within 100 miles of this.
So what if you live in St. Charles?
Still, you have to travel about 150 miles south of this house to find one. So St. Charles, you won't find one there either. Or Aurora. But you will find this guy.
She's not here.
I know his mommy called, honey, and said that she couldn't come. Sorry.
Okay.
She just called. She had a problem. I'll tell you later.
Hey, if you ever catch one of these on your fishing pole, make sure you cut the line. It's a snapping turtle.
Oh. Is that the baby one from last year?
No, he's not yawning. He's opening his mouth because he wants a piece of you. Look at that.
Does he have the worm in the
Yeah, he has a fake lure at the bottom of his mouth, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Now, the only reason you'd find a snapping turtle out of the water is to lay eggs. The females leave the water, look for a suitable place to bury their eggs. They might just pick the landscape in your house. They're not fast. But listen, if you get too close to them, even if you pick them up like this, the neck is so long, they'll whirl it all the way back to about here and grab your finger. This is the only safe place to hold a snapping turtle, by the back. Some people will hold them like this. I don't recommend you do that. Because there's 2 types of snapping turtles, the common snapping turtle and this guy, the alligator snapping turtle. The alligator snapping turtle's neck usually can't get you if you put your fingers right here. But the common snapping turtle that looks almost exactly like it can put its neck in a little bit further and grab your fingers when you go like this. So I would never try that. Always hold them by the back. I would just say don't pick them up at all. But let's say that you don't want one, or it's in the middle of the street, you don't want it to get hit by a car. Either pick it up by the base of the tail or pick it up back here.
Baby snapping turtle, and I didn't know.
Yeah, but they can't hurt you. They're literally the size of a quarter when they hatch.
And right, like a couple days later, it started snapping, so then I had to let it go.
Good idea, because before it gets big and has a chance to take your finger off, let it go. It's better off in the wild. You probably don't know how to take care of it. And eventually, if you handle it often enough, you're going to make a mistake and you're going to get bit. Remember, catch one on your fishing pole, cut the line, turtle gets away with it, it wants its life. You get away with it, you want all 10 fingers. I think that's a fair enough trade.
Is that the baby one from last year?
Yes.
The little bitty baby one?
Look at them now.
Oh, jeez.
They grow very quickly. As a matter of fact, this thing will grow to 300 pounds when it's done growing.
So then where did the mom go?
I still have the mom, and she's huge. In fact, the mom's bigger than the tire on the van. So I don't bring her. She's just too big. This is the largest freshwater turtle in the world. I bet you didn't know there was a 300-pound reptile that can live right here in South Algiers. It's true. Here, let me get the mouth open. I want to see this picture. Let me see. That's the second most beautiful picture I've ever seen in my life. The first one was that other picture. All right, guys, check it out. He attracts fish. Because look, when you have a rock on your back like this, you can't swim very fast. So what he does is kind of like ordering a pizza, the food comes to him. He opens the mouth, he wiggles that little tongue. Fish says, look at that delicious worm. Swims right inside the mouth, closes the door. Fish says, hey, you tricked me. Turtle says, get in my belly. How do you like that? Isn't it? Just turtle. You guys can pet him on the shell. Go ahead. Right back there. Come on.
It's okay, you can have a drink.
Wild child, baby.
Come on, Cassie. You want to pet? Ashley, you want to pet the back of the shell? No? Okay. Cassie, you want to pet the back of the shell?
Who else? Come on, guys. Was it?
I would have named him.
Come on, Marshall. You want to pet?
Would you like to touch him on the shell? I don't blame you. Kendra.
What were you trying to tell me?
Okay, Alex.
Bonnie has guts.
Again. Hey, by the way, guys, the reason it has to be so aggressive, check it out. Big top shell. But look how small the bottom shell is in comparison. Look at all this exposed flesh. All the predator would have to do is flip this thing over, grab all that skin, this thing would be gone. Who is? Good?
I'm thinking about doing
Oh, you didn't cut him? What's your name? Go ahead, Ty. Frog. I'll bring it out.
Oh, Ashley. She's been waiting for this.
I wasn't going to bring him out yet, but I'll bring him out now since you mentioned. I almost forgot I brought him.
Cassie, you like them too, don't you?
This is a different tree frog. Last time, the one that does the math is a monkey frog. This is actually a little bit smaller, but I think it's the most beautiful animal on the planet. Next to Kirsten.
Yes, you are.
You're an animal, aren't you? Guys, check this thing out. Let me bring him over here. In my hand right here, he's every color in the rainbow. Red, purple, blue, green, orange, red, and yellow.
This is Ashley's favorite.
No, I just went like that too. Here we go. Ready? Ta-da! Look at that. red-eyed tree frog from Central America. Look at the colors. Purple, blue, red. Perfect. Hey guys, this is not a reptile, it's an amphibian. It's the only amphibian I brought today. Now,
Let's put it on your head.
look how sticky he is. You know how he's sticky? Watch this. He could, well, he doesn't have suction cups. He has sticky little toe pads.
Can we see his belly? Can we see his belly?
Hold on, let me let everybody take pictures with him first. Don't move. Wow, he's looking right at you, saying, hey.
Oh, that is so cool.
Does it tickle?
What's on my hair?
I wish he could go on my head.
That is awesome.
Are you pretty cool?
I wish he could go on my feet.
Okay, Kirsten, you didn't hold it.
I wish he could go on my head.
I want to hold it.
Okay, ready?
I want him to go on my
Can I
head.
put him on your knee?
Sure. No, Alex, hold
All right, hold on. Just like that. Do you want to hold that in your hand?
Hey, it's your puppet. Let's do the puppet. It's like his puppet.
He jumps up.
Oh.
Isn't that awesome? Okay. Hold on.
Can we see his belly?
You gotta hurry because he's drying up.
Ashley, we gotta redo you real quick too.
Torturing you, Kirsten?
If it turns out to be something I don't like, yes.
Well, what don't you like besides spiders?
Bugs.
Okay.
She likes
How about
ladybugs.
snakes? Can I bring snakes up?
I like ladybugs. Hey, that's the one.
Yeah, he stretches. Oh, here, I'm gonna make a necklace. This is called a carpet python. Now, you can hold them, just kind of put one hand there. Carpet pythons are black and yellow for a very good reason. You might think you'd be able to see one if you were walking in the forest and one slithered across your path, but guess what? They're actually every bit as invisible as the iguana sitting in a tree. That's because the black and yellow looks like sunlight, shade, and shadow. Black spots look like shade, the yellow spots look like the irregular pattern of sunlight. The leaves hitting the ground. This is also an Australian python. That's a carpet python. This is a green tree python.
Ooh.
Tree pythons live up in the trees. That's okay. You want me to grab them? You want them. There. Hold them in your hands. Two hands. There you go. It just feels like that's okay.
I'm scared if he's going to bite me.
No, he won't bite you, I promise. If he does, you can sue me. For $1.
It's around.
I'll see for any of your animals.
This is cool. Look at the camera.
Hold on just a second. I want to get. You want one for your phone, Kirsten?
Yes.
Kirsten,
Okay.
I'll take that picture right now when it's right in front of her face like that.
It's falling off my head.
Slide. Up. Slide. Here we go.
Okay, ready? Cheese.
Now.
Got it.
Lovely photo.
Going
Love
where?
these two snakes. They're both going to grow to similar sizes. They both live in Australia, yet they're both very different. If I keep this one out of the jar of water for too long, he'll die. Oh, he's crawling into my sleeve.
Oh, where?
This one lives on the ground in a less humid rainforest down south. This guy lives up north in the tropical rain. And he just peed on my shoe.
Bad.
You want a paper?
Head.
Kendra's getting paper towel.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right, hold this for me, Kirsten. While he finishes peeing on
Oh, how sweet.
my leg.
Did you ever get your pool?
Hey, you gotta go, I guess.
Pretty fun. My phone got so weird to just turn the car off. And hand it
Then you
to
can
him.
really sue me, Kirsten. Peeing.
Here you go.
He's pooping in the park. How many people can say that they've had a snake in their house, or I should say outside their house? Come on. 1 for good luck. 14. Everybody say happy 13th birthday, Kirsten.
Birthday!
Wow, Kirsten. You're so cool. You're one of the few 13-year-old girls who is not afraid of reptiles, and I know your friends were not afraid, but that's awesome. I think that's really cool, Kirsten. All right, does anybody have any questions before I put these things away? Yes, Kendra.
Oh, does your animal fart?
Yes, all the time.
Kendra.
Do you, Kendra? No. Okay.
She does.
All right, anybody else? Nobody else? All right, good. Hey, did you guys say thank you to Kirsten's mom?
Thanks, Shelly.
Welcome.
Doesn't Shelly rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You know,
Thanks, Bob.
this is the 5th time Shelly's had me.
Pictures of all the last ones.
What'd you see?
I have all the other pictures
Really?
of like all the last 5 years.